はい、こんばんは、カズです。レッドデッドリデンプション2続きやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。シャープが13ということでね、はい、昨日の夜の続きとなっております。はい、じゃあやっていこう。この時間でも引き続き、昨日に引き続きですね、イベント周り、ガンガンやっていきたいと思っています。イベント周りって何って言ったら、ここですね。ここにアイコンがあるところの、進めていくといったところになります。進めれるのが多分今はビルのみということで、ビルのイベントですね。ビルって誰って人の名前ですね。はい、のイベントをこなしていくというスタンスでやっていきたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。時間は多分1時間弱といった形で、10時前後で、終われればなという形なので、はい、よろしくお付き合いいただければと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。はい、前回の放送でね、デブの料理人の名前忘れちゃった名前なんだっけ、ピアソン、思い出した。ピアソンのせいでね、殺されそうになっちゃったっていうね、配信をさせてもらいました。今日はどんな物語があるんだろうっていうね。でもね、やっぱあんなことが起こるなんてね、予想だにもしてなかったんでね、明日はどうなるかわからない。それがレッドデッドリデンプション2といったところで、はい、やっていければと思います。なんだかそう、一応このゲームね、進捗率っていうのがあって、失礼、プレイヤーじゃない。ストーリーを見るとですね、で、セーブするってあるんですけど、今できないですか？ごめん。あれ、なんで今走ってるからか。セーブするができる。で、こんな感じで今、進捗率って今やって、直近でやったイベントがこうやって意気消沈した友人ってタイトルがあった右側ですね、パーセンテージが書いてあるんですけど、今 50.7。つまりこれ全体のシナリオの 50% を今やってますよと。進捗率が見えてるんですよね。つまる話、今半分までやったといった状態だと思います。はい。なので、もう残り半分と思うとね、ちょっと寂しい気もするんですから、寂しい気もするんですけど、でも多分内容がね、どんどんここから話の内容濃くなってくると思うんで、悲しみ半分、楽しみ半分といったところで、はい、やっていきたいと思いますよ。で、この動画で、モンスターハンターとか僕、月火水やってるんですけど、今だと。なんかそれだとね、ベラベラ喋って、この動画あんまりね、ベラベラ喋んないで、黙ってね、ちょっとしっとりやっていきたいと思います。
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah. Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses. And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah. They think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
どうぞ。ごめんなさい。いや、完全にちょっと気抜いてた。ごめんなさい。ちょっとガチで俺の叫び声が出してしまった。すいません。なるほど。敵はどこにいるでしょう。これが敵と。敵はやっつけましょうね。アーサー・モーガンにね、弓を引くのは良くないですよ。アーサー・モーガン。OK。ちょっとね、前回銃を新しくしたんですよね。大丈夫か。アーサー・モーガン。 もう銃撃戦は安心して見ていただけると幸いですね。怖がる必要はありません。アーシャーモーガンですか。やばい。さすがにそろそろ切れるでしょう。どうにいる？上にいる？上にはいないか。どこにいるんだ？罠だと思わなかったか。おお、そりゃそうよ。これちょっとねしていくといいですよね。もうないネット相手が。やばいやばいやばい。おいおいおい、アイコンが合わない。オッケー。どっち行けばいいんだ。わお。強いねこの銃。朝が狙われてると OK。全然いいっすよ。望むところよ。お、目の前にいた。あ、これ違うか。こいつか。OK。中に入んない。OK。撃たれちゃったよ。ちょっとどういう早く入ってよ。何やってんのこいつ。バカタレが。すいません。俺のチャンネル楽しくゲームチャンネルじゃん。すいません。怒るチャンネルじゃない。すいません。楽しくやりましょう。すいません。あ、そういえば音声チェックしたかな俺。大丈夫か。なんぼでも来いや。おいおいおい、どんどん来いや、おら。わしゃ死なんぞ。何度でも何度でも来いや。あ、もう消えてる。下になかったっけ。あ、ここにいたいたいた。
We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done?
See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later.
まあこれグレー家の人なんだ。やばいね。
Sheriff Gray!
もうほんと全面戦争って感じですね。
It's going to hell!
はい、なんかじゃあ盗めるの盗んでいこうか。お金取れる？お金は取れないんだ。ここは行けない。よし、じゃあ帰ろう。ちょっとえぐいね、あんまこれやるじゃない。一人称から変えていきましょう。どうぞな。一応話しかけて OKOK。
After we're done with you, we'll go after the others. Your women, your children, we'll bleed them all out one by one.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Last chance. Die in there cowering like a dog. Or come out and face it like a man.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Oh, Bill.
Guns on the ground now. Both of you. Don't do it.
You know we can't do that.
You put the gun down, Sheriff. I'll blow his brains out!
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
やべ、外した。
Shit!
何チーンって。
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead. Same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
結局ね、ローズでもうオーバーリしちゃったからさ、どうなっちゃうのこれ。
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
ほんとガッテムだね。はい。ブロンズランクでしたね。ちょっとどんなミッションだったのかわかんないですけど、まあ別にそこはあんまこだわってないので、とにかくね、クリア、サクサクしていく感じでプレイはしていきたいと思っております。はい、じゃあダッチもお怒りでしょう。結局ね、ローズ、こんなね、多分生死を問わずになっちゃってますよね、これね。赤い今、反転になっちゃってるんですけど、これがだから生死を問わずだと思うんですよね。生死を問わずってこういうとこですね。はい、ここのエリア、今生死を問わずで、同じマークアップされてるのがこの今ローズ一体ですね。はい、なので一回ダッチのとこ行ってお話を聞いていきましょう。もしかしてダッチ怒ってるかもしれないですね。お怒りかもしれません。一応状態整えていきましょうか。うん、大丈夫ですね。OK。うん、飯がないか。飯がないんだって。うん、これダッチの声ですね。ちょっと待って、先に飯を納品しよう。飯納品しとけば赤いのが消えると思うんで。ねえ、ピアソンもこいつ今ムカついてんだ俺。お、いいね。レッドアイ回復してる。もっぽ飲もう。それで多分レッドアイが回復しそうですね。うん、じゃあダッチに話しかけましょう。
Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they?
お、ジャック子供だよ。
We think The Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me
Give
God.
me my
right
back,
now.
my son.
We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah,
大丈夫
why
大丈
not?
夫。
Micah, Kieran, anyone
マジか
strange
全面戦
turns
争じゃん
up,
こ
you
れ。
kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
はい。
Okay, let's go get that boy back.
ブレストウエストは下のエリアのところですね。うわー、やばい、面白い。このエリアですね。はい。ここに全面戦争、多分今もう村の男たちの総出で、もうこんな感じですよね、今ね。うわ、やば。このシレニオやばいね、ほんと。どうエリアも作ってくれてるの、これ。
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town. I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine. How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you
いや、
that.
これでも5人の可能性ないか
Damn
な。
about the coal. They got
ジャック
Jack.
実は近く
I
の
hate to
水
break
場
it to
で
you, but I don't think there is any gold.
魚釣り
If
してました
there is,
みたいな。
it's hidden somewhere no one knows. What? I've turned every stone. Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam. We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on!
村の男総出でね。うわ、やがる。なんだこの展開は。上がる。
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so.
一応どうしよう。これしとく？バンダナ。バンダナしときゃいいよね。バンダナしてるでしょ。してるしてる。あ、肉食っちゃった。まあいいや。じゃあいざ行きましょう。僕が持つ武器がこれでいいかな。で、エクスプレス弾で行きましょうか。せっかくなんで。
All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
もう銃構えてんだね。もうほんと全面戦争だね。
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches.
Don, I need you to stay calm.
もう BGM クソかっけえ。なんだこれ。
Get down here now! You inbred trash!
もうマジで映画みたい。何これ。
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
子供いるのマジで。それが心配。ショーン捕らえられてる？本当に？
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
おお、始まった。どんだけでも来いや。
Don, Hosea with me. The rest of you watch out here for any other arrivals.
偵察用圧を忘れない。それが私。
Get in there. Find Jack and find that plate one.
朝は？朝はいいの？
Jack, can you hear me?
ジャック探し？抜かりのない男、それが私カザです。いないんじゃない？ワンチャンいなかったらいませんでしたで。点の外、オッケーオッケー。ああ、点の中でこっち、オッケーオッケー。じゃいる？あ、タバコあんじゃん。タバコもらおう。あ、タバコもらえない？あれもらえない。なんで？開かない。力。蹴破れ。蹴破れ、その扉。危ね危ね。敵か味方か、ちょっとね。いや、これ意外といないんじゃない？ジャック。俺そんな気がするんですけど。いれば正義だけど。アイテム取れないかな？これ違うか。オッケー。上がる。待って。これはお宝じゃない？お宝。オッケー。今行く。開けられないか。なるほど。そこまでちゃんとなんか全部開けれるようにはなってないってことですね。オッケー。今行く。
John, Arthur, we'll hold you down here. We got more coming in. Arthur, get out there. We got this door
外。オ
covered.
ッケー。外なら大丈夫。私にお任せあれば。ちょっと待って。アイテム切れた。敵さんも本気よ。やったか。やったね。こいつら後ろに乗ってんのか。あ、爆発するのがいいね。そんでけ。マジか。任せろ。アーサーにお任せあれ。 これ味方だもんね。オッケーオッケー。これか。また左から来てると。これ大間さんか。違うか。やったか。オッケーオッケー。これでやっていましたね。力入れる。どいてどいてどいて。こっち側からじゃないのかな。こっちからけ破れその扉。け破れ出ないか。ここも違う。あれ元に、あ、こっちか。お、ダメージ受けた。マジ。ショットガンの方がいいかな。ジョンに勝て、あ、オッケーオッケー。そっちからか。すいませんすいません。すんませんのすけ。あ、壊す、オッケー。3。おいよ、危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ねえぜ。結局ジョンいなくない？
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Yeah, 絶望よ。
Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
いや、これだから。
Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here.
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
ジャックいないのよ。あ、燃やしてる燃やしてる。
You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here. 一人も犠牲者出さないでね。完全制圧ですね。
Put me down! You dumb Yankee! I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to
あ、や
Angelo
っぱ
Bronte.
そうなんだ。
So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on my boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
マ
Told you
ジ
she was crazy.
いや、復讐の鬼になるでしょ。こんな生かしちゃったら。いや、とんでもねえ話だな、これ。
It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
いや、これ
I
引っ
don't
越さない
expect
と
you
ダ
to
メでし
understand this,
ょ。
but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
My boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan. Nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John. This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
面白いっすね。
Follow me.
ちょっと旗色めっちゃ悪いっすけど
All
ね。
the way.
はい、じゃあ、シェイディベルまで行けと。シェイディベルってどこっすかみたいなね。沼地のところ、なるほど、ここですね。うん、そう遠くないっすね。はい、じゃあ行ってみましょう。 さっきの俺保安官殺しちゃうかなってちょっと思ったんですけどね、意外と殺さなかったですね。多分ここもクレメンスも引っ越しになりそうってことですね。
We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew it right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
All right. Should be just down this path to the left here.
Anyway, what was you talking about?
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it
こ
yet.
こギャングがいたとこですよ
The sooner we
ね。
get this done, the better.
オッケーオッケー行こ
You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again!
う。バリバリじゃないですか。
Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
オッケーオッケー。任しといて。じゃあアイテムでタバコ吸っておこう。タバコ20番目ぐらいかな。ごめんなさい。この辺かな。待って、調べる前に探りをしてからね。
Come out with your hands up. You can still out of here. Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Come on. I got a bullet here waiting for you.
Dead or alive? You're leaving this place today.
Holy hell! Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot you!
Tough guy, eh?
you'd come soon enough. You are some of the coward, like you. Bounty hunters.
何も持ってないんだ。何も持ってないと剥ぎ取りができないですよね。あ、やばい。チンタラしてるとやばいかな。大丈夫かな。あ、自殺したのか。なるほど。何もない。なるほど、自殺したんですね。だから最後お前みたいなやつが来ると思ってたみたいなね。ルモワンレイダーズですね。はい。というわけでタバコを取りましょう。
Finally, some Confederate gold.
うん、以上ですね。ごめんなさい。ちょっと見づらいんで、こっちの方に切り替えていきましょう。うん、これで全部一応制圧しましたね。全部見ました。安心でございます。あれあれ、どこだっけ。どこから出るんでしたっけ。こっちか。
Give me a hand moving these bodies.
あ、
Don't
そう
want
か。
the others walking into this.
じゃあ上のやつもだ。
Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
オッケー。あ、ワニいるからね、食べてくれるんじゃないこれ。ほら、ワニいますね。アリゲーター。マジで全部やっぱ片付けなきゃダメなんだ。2階のいるやつだから結構、いや、下ろしちゃえばいいのかな。ベランダから下ろしちゃっていけばちょっと効率いいかな。捨てらんない。クソ。なんてことだ。あ、途中で下ろせないんだ。ひどい。なんてことだ。うわっ、やべ、ワニがいるのに。あ、これでいいのかな。全員出さなくてもいいんだ。
We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George?
Yes?
Could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
A few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
はい、多分これでキャプチャーもしかして変わるかもしれないですね。キャプチャー3がキャプチャー4に入りましたね。キャプチャー4、3度に入りましたね。新キャプチャーですね。はい、キャプチャー3をクリアしましたと。いや、面白いね、キャプチャー3。めっちゃ面白かった。こんな面白いのみたいな。いや、このゲーム、なんだかんだで、ゲーム GOTY 賞、ゴティっていつも言うんですけど、グッドオブザゲーム、忘れちゃった。まず、何が言いたいかっていうと、まず、いいゲームだよ、面白いゲームだよっていうね、総称なんですけど、総称っていうか、選ばれてて、そう、で、実際僕こうやってプレイしてきて、そこまで序盤の方ってその感覚をね思わなかったんですけど、今なら言えます。めっちゃ面白い。いや、今やれてることがねすごい嬉しいんですよね。もう今ぶち上がってますよ僕。この街一応もう来てました。マップの索敵もねこんな感じでしてあって、これがブロンテって誰ですか？またちょっと新しい人が来るって感じかな。一応このゲームあと新聞買えます。新聞ちょっと買ってみましょうか。
Hey there, partner.
Hello.
I am in a good mood. some reason.
Me alegra mucho.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
パンフレット何の話？あ、こっちか。
Hey there.
How do you do, sir?
買いましょう。
Want a paper?
はい、3度に新聞が出てますね。46が OK で買いました。
Well, see you for the next one.
あ、なんかイベント走ってますね。あ、この人一回話したな。パンフレットもらったけど。
The facts are simple. Life is war.
あ、なん
And
か
the
もう
war is between races.
話しかけれないですね。
If you want to die,
ただ
then
この
go
パンフレッ
ahead.
ト一回もらってやるんですよ、
I
僕は。
want my race, the master race,
Hey,
to
mister.
live forever.
How you keep it?
And I'm prepared to prove
Hi there, mister. Bonjour. You sure run into some nice folks out this way.
Well,
Excuse me, partner.
入ってみましょうか。
Well, hello.
はい。
Ticket for one, please.
Make your way through the doors on either side of me.
フロアマネージャーは入れないと。あ、来るのが遅かったのかな。もう始まる。
Welcome, one and all, to the remarkable example of modern entertainment at its finest. Now, most of you youngins, I'm sure, know about our great national hero and pioneer, Josiah Blackwater. Him that gave the town of Blackwater its nomenclature. You see, only about 100 years ago, weren't nothing here but big old forests, ferocious beasts, surly savages, arid deserts, and unconquered mountains. The West, well, the whole West was untamed. Your mama probably told you bedtime stories about Josiah's many adventures. But I'm gonna tell you a story you ain't likely to have heard about his possum hat. Now, Josiah Blackwater was born in the year of our Lord 1782 in a log cabin just west of Ansburg. He was a special boy. His pa gave him his first rifle when he was 3 years old. Boy, he took to it right away. He exclaimed, "There's a whole mess of critters out there in the woods that aim to eat us, so I'm gonna consume them first." Yes, sir. He really took to killing all manner of things. He was such a keen shot. One morning, he was sorting up some winter turnips for the root cellar when a big old bear and her cubs came in the kitchen hunting for food. It had a mind to eat up all the jams and preserves. Josiah grabbed that bear and wrestled her to the ground and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. He whooped the tar clean out of that big old critter. Then he tied her up and grabbed them cubs and ground them into sausages while the mama bear watched. That's fine eating. His mom and pa knew right then he was cut out to be the finest wild frontiersman that ever drew breath. But first, they wanted him to get some book learning. After only 3 days of attending school, Josiah beat the living daylights out of the cloud bully and announced to his daddy that he was tired of ciphering and mathematics on account it's only good for adding up the number of critters or Indians you can kill. So he ran away from home and headed west. Now, these lands were occupied by savages then, and when Josiah Blackwater came scouting through, he recognized it to be a land of splendor, wasted on those that couldn't appreciate it on account of worshiping false idols. He got rid of all them pesky buffalo, and thereby ensured those infernal Injuns didn't have nothing to eat. Of course, that got them mightily riled up, so he had to slaughter all of them too. Just like his daddy had once done to the Redcoats in 1775. Right about that time, he met an Indian girl he took pity on account of having annihilated her family. She was 12 years old, and so he took her as his wife. She gave him 2 sons before she died of typhus. Now, y'all know that Josiah Blackwater wore a possum for a hat, but most don't know how that came to be. Well, one day, old Josiah was riding a couple of alligators down the Lanahatchee River, riding, standing up, and shooting eagles right out of the sky, when he sees a big old mountain lion about to eat a possum. Josiah grabbed that mountain lion by the tail and wrestled it till it was plumb dead. Well, that possum really took to Josiah, followed him around like a dog loyal to its master. Yes, they had a lot of adventures together. Now, Josiah never cried a day in his life, but he pert near dead on the day that possum passed. for they were mighty fine friends. So he skinned it and made it into a hat. Back in them days, a possum skin was as good as money, but he never parted with that hat, not even for $10. Once he founded the town of Blackwater, he sent word for settlers to come. It was the last stop in the west before San Francisco. He met a girl by the name of Rufina Helsby at a barn dance one night, took her as his wife, and settled down. Built himself a cattle empire and had 14 youngins. But Josiah Blackwater wasn't the home-loving kind, and he grew mighty restless. One day on the courthouse steps, he announced, "You may all go to hell, and I will go to Saint Denis." And so he did. Enjoyed French pursuits of strumpets and wanton gluttony, which is where he came upon the idea of running for Congress. He wore that possum hat every day as a congressman, as a reminder of where he come from, saying, "I may live in barbaric splendor, but I always remember, keep your friends close and your gun closer, because you don't know when you might have to shoot them."
面白かったですね。いやすごいね、ディティールね。よーく作られてる。みんなね、一応だからこう、いい映画だったっつってね、立つ人と立たない人がね、いるみたいな感じですね。社員室があってね。いやすごいね、いい雰囲気ね。
Hope it was a good one. See you soon.
面白かった。いや本当によく作ってあるんですよね。こうロックスターゲームスのね、こういう結構真骨頂だと思いますね、僕は。ご苦労玉。ガンショップ行きましょうか。ガンショップ行って、ここにもショーがあるんだよね。なんか一応見たやつはこうやって反転してんのかな。わかんねえ。盗品商もちょっと行ってみましょうか。雑貨屋、肉屋。ショー行ってみっか。ショーもう一個ちょっとこっち行ってみようかな。で、今日終わりにしようか。そうですね。多分今みたいなショーをもう一本見て今日は終わりにしたいと思います。結局多分さっきの人もさっきの登場人物の人がここの町の議員にもなったって言ってたから、なんか町のなんか成り行きというかそういうのをごめんなさいやってます。何マリージョー何
Hey, the performers asked me to come see them. Help them out with something up in Van Horn.
はいはいはいはい。
All right, I'll let them know you're in. Curtains just
あれか、
about
だ
to
か
come
ら
up, so
動物
why
の
don't
シ
you
ョー
take
で
a
すよね。
seat, then come back and see me after the show. All right.
これが終わったらマジどっちっていいの？こっちでいいの？うわ、おしゃれ。建物マジおしゃれね。足川バー的な。
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I am your host, Aldridge T. Abington. Thank you. Yes, Aldridge T. Abington.
See this?
Few men have had a career more crowded with incident and various intercourse with the world than I. During extensive travel through this and foreign lands, I have procured a show so fantastical. There exists nothing like it.
On with the show!
In an effort to bring this entertainment to even the poorest dreamer of dreams, I have determined the ticket price should be very low. And the show held without a profit. To me, it's true. For it is blessing enough to bring these gifted artists to you.
Woo, I love it!
I met these odd fellows in a tavern in some godforsaken place. Entertaining cretins. They are quite a capricious bunch. Presenting Miss Marjorie and her medical miracles.
Well, hello, Sandy! Oh, isn't this a fine-looking place? Now, they told me you were all dandies and dancing girls. No, that ain't true, is it? Well, grab on horses and hold on to your lunches, because we have a show for you! Without further ado, let me present Miss Marjorie's medical miracle, Bertram the Pin-Headed Giant! He ain't even as smart as he looks. But what he lacks in brain, he makes up for in brawn.
Bring out more freaks!
Our half-witted Hercules is as strong as a bull. You, sir, would you assist?
Me?
Hell yeah! Come on up!
Oh, yeah! That's it! Let's see it!
Oh! You look like a strapping young lad. I want you to hit him.
Go
right
on.
here, right in the breadbasket. Go on, give him a real big suck.
I don't know.
Oh, the only
Do
danger
it.
is breaking your arm. What are you afraid of?
Come on now! Do it! Ah, look at that big guy! Damn it! This is great!
Hey, sometimes he gets carried away.
What kind of a two-bit show is this? Your freak nearly killed me.
No.
You got no talent! Yeah! Do it!
Tis I, Magnifico the Magnificent, and I have tamed the beast. Drop him! Ladies and gentlemen, I, Magnifico the Magnificent, am a master of apparition and dissipation, and even the art of transfiguration. Oof. I have mastered hypnosis, telekinesis, telepathy, and escapology. And now, for my next feat, I will relieve Miss Marjorie of her disrobio.
Doing, you nasty little pervert?
What? Damn it! We were gonna give them a show.
Not like that, you're not.
I give up. Amateurs.
Go follow your brother. Well, that's our
We
show.
want more.
Thanks, Anthony. All ticket sales are final.
Well, tiny people and tiny-headed giants, curious things. They are a delight and can make you money. So, Before you snuff out that oddly shaped baby, bring them to me! I discovered this next act in a tiny village in Italy. Truly the most exotic of places in the world. He was just a 10-year-old boy. I raised him. I bathed him. I shaved him from head to toe. He is truly a wonder to behold. Presenting Benjamin Lazarus!
Welcome to my incredible display of dark arts and mystical prowess, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's an unfortunate fact that in this mortal coil we are all born to suffer from all manner of maladies in daily life. Who here has not had a friend or loved one near death's door from coal gas fumes, typhoid fever, diphtheria, or the bite of a rabid animal? The greatest wealth is your health. All the gold in the world cannot purchase it, and yet it is the most delicate and tenuous of all life's gifts. And nothing knocks down death's door faster than this. A man cannot outrun a bullet. Many fools have tried and failed in this endeavor, including the tonic salesman I caught bedding my wife. I joke.
You need to get another
He has met his maker and they are playing gin rummy among the molten lava of Hades. I have traveled all around the world, delighting young and old with all manner of feats of amazement, but none are as dangerous as what I am prepared to attempt tonight. I will hand this Dee Packenbush revolver over to my assistant and stand at considerable distance across the stage. She will point the revolver at my head and pull the trigger using lightning-quick reflexes taught to me by a tiny man I met in the distant Orient. I will catch the bullet in my teeth. Yes, my teeth. To prove that these are indeed live rounds, if my sharpshooting assistant would be so kind as to shoot this bottle of Lalicola off my head.
This is insane.
Off my head? Careful. I could do without a bullet in the brain right now.
Okay. Oh my god, you won.
Oh my god! Sweet Jesus. Oh my That bit always scares me. Now, observe as I, the great Benjamin Lazarus, will do what no man has ever done and cheat death.
Show us how it's done.
What is he doing?
Let's do that again.
You think we're a bunch of idiots?
You're pulling my leg. This is a bunch of dang balderdash.
Ah, a skeptic.
Garbage.
I am Benjamin Lazarus. I assure you, I am not participating in some hoax or carnival ruse. These bullets are 100% real. In fact, I challenge any member of the audience to come forward with their own firearm, and I will yet again display my uncanny skill to catch a bullet in my
Absolute
teeth.
garbage!
Is no one man enough? Come on,
Huckster.
someone stand up and take a shot.
Okay. If nobody else is gonna expose this phony, then I will.
I trust you are a good shot, sir? I can shoot a fly's wings off at 100 paces. Excellent, my good man. Now, ready? Take aim.
Right, it's too low.
And fly.
Ain't no show better.
Is he okay?
I'll be damned.
Damn.
How did he do that?
Believe me, ladies and gentlemen, death is just an illusion after all.
Amazing.
Yes! Yes! Truly a feat of incredibility. I told you that boy would bring you all manner of personal satisfaction. He certainly does me. Now, I discovered this next remarkable woman in a lost jungle, deep in the wilds of Colombia, where they do not wear clothes. She breathes fire! Yes, she does! And for those with the universal and not unworthy curiosity, yes, I can attest, she does emit fire from almost every orifice in her body. Presenting Antoinette San Servino!
Yeah! Fine lady! What is she going on about? Oh, don't burn yourself!
wonderful. Oh, incredible. It's still hot in here, huh?
Let's see.
Incredible. Bravo. Though I must warn you, court her at your peril. She'll not nurse babies, she'd turn them into bacon. Thank you. Thank you. He liked that joke. Yes. I discovered this next woman in the kingdom of Poland, where she sang by the roadside, subsisting on coppers tossed at her feet. Miss Robin Koninsky.
Hello! Thanks for joining us today. This here is a new song about a so-called modern improvement you may have become aware of called the telephone. This new machine will carry a facsimile of your voice from Blackwater to Valentine to Saint Denis, and they propose to distribute them to all manner of places so that no matter where you are, somebody is looking for you. A wise man prayed that one day we may all eventually be gathered together in a heaven of everlasting rest and peace and bliss, except for the inventor of the telephone, because someone is always calling, saying, hello, hello,
hello.
I've got a little baby, but he's out of sight. I'll talk to him across the telephone. I can't
多分ちょっと楽曲が流れちゃうとちょっともしかしてバンクらっちゃうかもしれないので、ここら辺にしておきましょう。はい、すいません。ちょっと出ましょう。はい、ちょっと音楽関係がね、ちょっと YouTube の著作に引っかかってしまうので、ちょっと、あ、ここ調べれるんですね。別になんもないでしょう。こんなパブリックの場所でね、なんかある方がおかしいですからね。はい、じゃあいいや。とりあえず今日はここまでにしておきたいと思います。ちょっと上行けんのかな。いや、面白かったわ。
There's something here for you.
Good luck.
These novelty acts.
手紙。
Don't get this with dancing girls.
はあ、マージョリーから40ドル。はい、マージョリーからというか、なんて、嬉しい驚きでしょう。ショーを見てくださったんですね。感激です。ありがとう。楽しんでもらえることを願っています。マージョリーってお母さんで、ちょっと奇形の子供がいる感じですね。この土地の客層はひどいものです。その上、男たちが来たら。でも、あなたが来たことを知ったら大変大興奮するでしょうね。彼なりの方法で約束した通り、利益の一部をお礼に差し上げますと。はい。あざます。それが40ドルといったところだったんですね。こっち上はいけんのかな ?2 階席
Morning, friend. Morning. You look like a man on a mission.
これ2階席かなあ、もう終わったんだ。俺が出ちゃったから終わりになっちゃったのかなあ、もうみんないなくなっちゃったんだね。OK。じゃあ、ここで終わりしましょうか。うちは何もないですよね、どうせね。はい。いやーでもここの建物の中すごい雰囲気いいね。すごい好きかも俺。ほらすごいんだよこれ上も。よく作ってあるね。これ作り込みが半端ないね。ここの建物の。素晴らしい。はい。というわけでちょっと中途半端なんですけど、こちらまでにしたいと思います。はい。というわけで最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。明日また夜ですね、やっていきたいと思います。明日夜やれないか。明日ちょっと夜やれないかもしれないんですけど、明後日の夜は、 レッドデッドリデンプション続きやっていけますので、はい、次回はキャプチャー4ですね。またシナリオの方、しっかり進めていきたいと思いますので、ご視聴のタイミングが合いましたら、ぜひご視聴いただけると幸いでございます。というわけで、お疲れ様でした。良い夜をお過ごしください。おやすみなさい。またね。